Good evening. I'm very honored to be here with you tonight. Some of you know my story. Some of you know that I came from a poor family, lived the American dream just like many people from around here. We have an incredible, diverse crowd here tonight who have experienced the American dream by coming from here, from all over the world to experience something that is unique to America. Opportunities that exist nowhere else. When I was introduced, one of the things they probably didn't mention is that I have my bachelor's, I have my master's, I have my MD, I'm a pilot. All these amazing titles which mean very little to me in comparison to my achievements when compared to what I am used for. I want the young people to pay attention for just a second. This is important. This is really important. It's important that your life is not about your achievements, but how you are used. Think about the difference on that. It's not what you take credit for, but how you serve others that matters. In my travels around the world, one of the most impactful experiences that I've ever had was when I went to Israel, and I ran into a Palestinian family, and my translator was speaking to them in Arab, and they brought out some pita bread and some hummus. Being the rich American that I was, I got out my wallet and tried to give them money, which I was told that's not the right thing to do. It's impolite. Even though they had nothing, they were going to give me food. So I didn't want to take their food, but I was told, once again, that was impolite. It was a humiliating experience for me because I didn't know how to react to somebody who was giving me out of their need to someone who had everything. But at the time, I was carrying an M16 rifle, and I was walking through a dangerous place, and I realized that no matter who attacked this family that had given to me something that they needed, I would have given my life instantly to defend that family. And the reason I say this is because tonight we're breaking bread. We're sharing something special. If you want to bind with somebody, if you want to make an impacting relationship, feed someone. When somebody's having a bad day, hug them. Instead of trying to win an argument, win a friend, and you'll have true influence in this world. Right now, we have a lot of politicians that like to take credit for things instead of serving. We have a lot of politicians who are trying to win arguments instead of win friends. And we have a lot of talk and a lot less action. We have a lot of signaling instead of things that we can solve together. So if we want to look to the future and what we can do together, if you're losing hope of where America's going, and you came here thinking you had some other experience in mind, remember this. Those of you who have been around since the 70s, in the 70s, inflation was much worse than it is now. The energy crisis was much worse than it is now. Racial strife was way worse than it is right now. The proxy war that we fought with Russia had Americans dying. The hatred of the military, the hatred of the police was worse than it is now. And as bad as our drug epidemic is right now, if you compare it to the per capita drug problems we had back then, it was way worse back then than it is now. But something happened. Something happened in the late 70s and early 80s where we came into 2 decades of prosperity. It's because some man came out of nowhere and started talking about a city on the hill. A place that you can come to that you can find something unique. Because you had a government designed on the people, not on the rulers. That's what makes America unique, because the ultimate minority is the individual. And we have empowered Americans to be more powerful than the government, and as long as we keep it that way, we will be successful. Because you control your destiny more than us. All the problems we have, it doesn't matter what they are, drug overdoses, gun violence, all the things that we complain about and are scared about can be solved by one thing. That is the family union. The family unit is the one that can solve all of our problems, because if we raise our kids from this tall to this tall, knowing that they should not support people that are going to kill and rape and steal and cause evil, if there is no demand, there are no drug problems. If you raise somebody from this tall to this tall, learning to value life, there is no murder no matter how many guns there are. So what I ask you is this one thing. One thing. Don't turn to the government to solve the problems that the government has created. Turn back towards the people who are in control. It's us. We are the solution. Not we the government, but we the people. Turn back to yourselves, to your communities, to your churches, to your temples, to your synagogue. And remember that we, our spiritual bond between us, is the true influence that we need to solve these problems. And remember that as we continue to break bread and move into the future. Thank you. God bless you. And happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much, Congressman. Give another big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congressman McCormick, thank you.
Happy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, everyone. I hope you all are having a fantastic evening. Dinner is being served as we speak. Bon appetit. Enjoy your meal.
That's right, and while their dinner is being served, tonight our raffle ticket committee will be selling raffle tickets, everyone. 1 for $5, 3 for $10. We are raising funds for our scholarship. Huh? Oh, 3 for 10. You can't just get one. It's 3 for 10 now. And here they go. Raffle tickets. We got 9 surprise gift items. We got a great gift certificate. We got some gift certificates for a night's stay here at the Sonesta with breakfast, Maya.
Oh, wow.
With breakfast.
Free breakfast.
We got a Michael Kors ladies handbag. Michael Kors ladies, for only $10. You can win that. And then, of course,
I need to buy some tickets.
You need to buy some tickets. And then, of course, the grand prize, the 4K Ultra Definition LED TV with everything built into it. That's our grand prize.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, enjoy your meal, buy some raffle tickets, and we'll be back with you shortly. Thank you so much.
The Guga Association of America was established as a charitable organization to promote and enhance the understanding of Korean culture through their participation in local community events. Ladies and gentlemen, the Guga Association of America